Today we're exploring Kurumai, a charming neighborhood often called the Brooklyn of Tokyo, where history and creativity deftly combine to form a vibrant community of cafes, bakeries, and artisan shops.
So yesterday it was super rainy, now it's super sunny.
So you pick your little chopstick thing. You're gonna get this one. Which one are you gonna get?
Maybe the most traditional one, I guess. I like this apple.
Small. Thank you. So we have this vegetable soup full of mushrooms. There's a piece of fish, lots of veggies, raw fish, and super sticky brown rice with azuki beans. It's really nice and homey. I don't think I've ever had a meal like this in Japan. They also have hojicha, and they serve you a pudding at the end. This might be the funniest toilet I've ever been in.
This shop is a bento. Do you know bento? Yes. Yeah, bento shop. Morning 8 or 10.
Yes.
Only onigiri. Yeah.
Very good.
Onigiri? Salty from and gobo ってなんだっけな?
Gobo.
This one. Yeah.
So everywhere you look, there's a little cafe hidden. Let's check this one out.
colores desu ka?
そうです。
I can't believe the weather went from extremely rainy to pure sun. Some really beautiful vintage chairs. How do you like Chiang Mai so far?
It's nice and quiet. Lots of bakeries and stuff you wouldn't really see in other bigger areas. Last minute.
Rough and run.
Nice. That's nice. Family Mart straps. Or banana pancake.
First time that I've seen a shiso chip. This looks really interesting. For some reason they have more unusual flavors here. Like I've never seen this chico and tuna bread.
Vibes. Chirashi.